Hey, what's up, guys? So today I traded a couple of stocks. Traded WYNN falling, and it's a pretty big collapse all the way from 103 down to the low of 89. What I saw at 89 and I started to take it was the fact that it was hitting a level. So you can see, maybe not as clearly here. In the past, set some level down here at 89. It held on the 15 minute. Held on the 15 minute. Seemed like it was going to make a new high. And then on the 1 minute, this was kind of like what it was doing there. And also, if we look at volume again, right? I'm trying to incorporate some of Thor's principle. Is if you look at the volume, sell off, like above average sell off here, but it barely moved on the 5 minute. And then here there was a huge influx, started a huge influx of buying. And so that's sort of where I made my move. I went in, and it was pretty easy too, because then you just call bottom of this pit as your stop out. Technically speaking, maybe you could set it up here, 89.39. I think mine was 31. So mine was like right here. I didn't even go for the wick. I went for the body of the candle. That's my stop out. I went in here. Also, you had this level of support here. So if you want to be more cautious, 89.67 or 65 can be your support there. See if it would fall below that. Went in long. It popped. Then I started to get out. I got out some here at this moving average, because you never know. Maybe it'll touch it and come back down if it was weak. And then when it popped across that, it kind of stopped or stalled just a tiny bit here, and that's where I got out my final piece, because it is a weak stock. You never know if it turned back or not, but it did eventually continue to make it higher, even higher high, and so I lost on, I wasn't able to capture that, but the volume was really good here. There's a lot of good buying. This one would kind of freak me out a bit, maybe. Just 1 minute, because there's increased volume as a small candle on a 1 minute, but I guess I should just stick with the 5 minute. This is where I usually read my volumes, on the 5 minute. So yeah, so this is what really prompted it, is this one right here, and it's decreasing. There's a lot of selling, but the candle here is kind of small. So the chart, the ATR, is really down a lot. That prompted me to go in and go long, do a reversal on that. AFRM's kind of similar story. It popped up, hit this level. There's a level here. Ran up all day. These are really big moves, and so I decided to take it on the short side. I covered quite early, just because of how strong the stock is, and on the 1 minute I was just like sitting here. I covered early, and then when I saw it broke through, I went back in again, and then I set the top of that level right here as, I think it's 114 actually, as my stop out. So if it broke through that, I'll stop out, and then it dropped, kind of started to hang around this level, and this is when I scaled all of it out. It did eventually make it down to VWAP. I wasn't anticipating that, but this was a good move already. I think this is 113 to 112, so almost a point, or about a point right here. So that's it. Those are my trades. Hope you guys done well, and I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. So if you enjoy what you see, I appreciate you liking it. And I'm gonna add other content as well. Besides trading, I do other stuff. So I'll think about maybe adding additional content, and you guys can follow either streams. All right, peace out, and see you tomorrow.